Customer is looking to get an estimate to have their front walkway and their steps veneered, I guess, for lack of a better word. So several years ago, they had a company that put in these front walls, and they prepped out the steps and sidewalks, etc., and then they bolted town. So now he's trying to recoup it and get it back to where it was. So I'm telling you this because we've got some prep work that has been done on this that we're going to have to go over. But we're probably going to have to do a little bit of extra stuff. So on the steps coming off the sidewalk, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 risers. 10 risers altogether. We are going to be using the this cultured stone that they've got right here. I did take a picture of it because he still has boxes of it. So we got quite a few corners and some flats. We'll probably have to supplement a little bit, but there's actually quite a bit here. So we've got 10 risers, and they are 4 feet wide. We're going to use the cultured stone and then limestone for the treads. 12-inch deep treads is what they are currently. They're exactly 12 inches, and those treads that limestone comes in is actually 11 and change, like 11 3/4. We'll just have to put a little bit of a gap between the back of the limestone and the veneer. So anyway, so 10 steps, 4 wide, and then it's 28 feet from 28 feet of walk. And we're going to, because they set for it, we're going to wet set patterned limestone 4 feet wide going across here. Well, let me take a step back. On this whole area here, I think that we should probably lath it. I don't know, obviously we didn't do it. I told him that I'm concerned because I didn't do it, of how they did it, and I don't see any cracks currently, but that doesn't mean that it won't come eventually. So I just want to make sure that he's aware that I want to do everything we can to keep anything from popping free. So 28 feet coming straight here. All right, then so one thing to note is this is a manual project, and obviously we don't have any real demolition that's going on here, so we don't have to worry too much about that. But everything is going to have to be carried. All the mortar is going to have to be mixed up here. So now we've got some steps that are up here, and you'll notice that the front 2 steps are 7 feet wide. So with the veneer on, it's going to be like 7 feet 4 or 5 inches. So we'll have to get 8-foot treads or whatever to cover the front 2. And then we've got this top landing, which is 3 feet deep. And we've got 2 6-inch buttresses that are 8 inches above the height of it. So they're currently 6 inches, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 12-inch caps should work. 12-inch caps, rock-faced on 3 sides, should work for the caps on these. Once again, we'll do the culture stone for the veneer going up, and then limestone for the treads. All right. Here is the veneer that he has. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, a minimum of 5 full boxes. A lot of, this is a corner box. This is a corner box. This looks like a broken down corner box. These are flats. The name of the stone is Coronado Rocky Mountain Flats. So, we'll probably need to supplement to a certain degree. I have no idea how to estimate how much is in here. But if we can find a supplier, I told them that we would intersperse the new stuff with the old stuff because this is going to be stained more, just from age. So, all right. Yeah, I think that's it. So we got the 10 steps. We got the 28-foot walk. We've got the 3 riser step over at the house. And they have the leftover stone.